Hi everyone, my name is Jerissa. I'm a hypnotist, and I have been creating this series on reprogramming your identity just like by yourself. Let's say you're not working with anybody and you're like, I have something coming up. How do I move through this? And well, I have something of my own coming up. And in my last video, I also had something else coming up. But you know, we live in a life that is just always bringing things up. And so I have had a feeling, all right? This feeling has been making me feel very sad. I don't have a story. I don't know why this feeling of sadness is here. And so sometimes I've had clients who are like, I have a feeling, I don't know how to move through this. What do I do? And so considering I have this feeling, what I am going to do is that I'm going to listen to music that makes me feel even more sad. And so I'm going to lean into this sadness even more by going to YouTube, and I'm going to listen to some melancholy organ music. Now, you don't have to listen to this. This is just my music of choice, but this is very somber music that makes me just like lean into just the most abundant of tears you could possibly imagine. Because the truth is, you don't have to know why you're sad. You don't always have to know the story of the feeling that is coming up. This is about your ability to express that feeling and allow that energy to move. Emotions are just energy in motion. And so do you have the tools, the knowledge to just allow that emotion to flow? And so I have this feeling of sadness. I'm literally on my way to the gym right now. And I'm not just gonna sit here and be all sad because I have on makeup. But I recognize, oh, I have a feeling I need to schedule some time to move through this. And that is something else too, is that whenever you have certain feelings come up, you have to schedule time aside to express that feeling. Like if you don't ever schedule time to sit with yourself and be with your emotions, then they're going to get stagnant. And then that leads into anxiety and depression. So you're going to start scheduling some time for yourself. And so I know that when I get home today, I'm going to have to take some time to listen to my somber, melancholy organ music. And I'm just going to have to lay in my floor and just let it come out. And what I often find is that when I just lean into the emotion, then the story comes up. And so a lot of people try to find the story of whatever they're feeling before they lean into the emotion. And this is not about the story itself. It's that the story will reveal itself whenever you actually lean into the emotion. And then if there's any subconscious reprogramming that I need to do with this story, then I will do that. But I need to first lean into the emotion, because you have to lean into the emotion before you start leaning into the story. But sometimes there will be a story coming up, but this is not about the story at the end of the day, because stories can be changed. Now, if you're scared to lean into your emotions, or you're not quite sure what this process looks like, this is what hypnosis is for. This is what I help my clients with. And so you can absolutely book a one-on-one hypnosis session with me. I have my information in my bio, but there's no sense in being stagnant in your emotions and being stuck on old stories. This doesn't have to be a hard process. This is just literally a skill set. And so sometimes it helps to work with somebody until you're able to do it by yourself. But that's all that I have for you today. So don't forget to like, subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.